What up? Another day, another Jimny episode. So today what we're gonna do is that I'm finally gonna install the $25 Amazon fog light. So I've been thinking about getting fog lights on Jimny since I had my last one. Unfortunately, mine did not come with the beautiful like OEM fog lights. I know the older ones have it like in the grill, and then some just sit right here. Mine sadly did not come with either. Luckily, this install is just as easy as the headlights. It comes with a relay, which is right here. You're gonna just screw it into this. These are my two headlight ones. We're gonna mount it into the positive, that's right here, and then ground it right here with everything else that's part of the car. That's step one. That's one of the easiest things to do. I haven't wired anything in or anything. The headlight is just sitting there. I don't even know if I'm really gonna keep it there because it kind of sticks out a lot on the bumper. I don't really love that too much, so maybe I'll push it back a little. Besides that, the install is really straightforward. After you do this real quick, you want to puncture a little tiny hole just so you can get the switch that comes with the kit. That's this right here, and then that'll make your headlights turn on and off. I don't want to use that though. I want to use this. So we're gonna attempt to do this. I hope it's not a fail. Hope I can get this all done today. I just don't know, like, this scares me. I don't know what these wires are. I know this is positive, I know this is ground, and I don't know what the white one is, but I want to somehow get that into here without blowing any fuses and relays and stuff like that. And I would love to, whenever I want to turn on my fog lights, I just go boom. To me, that's much better than this. This is ugly. So now what I'll do is kind of just tighten everything up. I didn't tighten all this stuff up because I wanted to wait till I started recording. So let me get this positive side done. Same for the ground over here. And then this is the wiring for both headlights. I'm not really gonna worry too much about that. I'll worry about mounting and everything a little later. What I wanna do is kind of attack the beast right away. So what I'm hoping to do here is put the red with the red, the white with this white purple, and then the black with the black. I'm hoping if I do that it works, but I don't even know if the switch and this relay and everything works, because when I press it in the car, obviously nothing happens. So we're gonna test that out. Let's see if that actually works. What up? So it's the next day, and as you can see, the fog lights are mounted nice and clean. I painted my calipers and rotors yellow. You guys already know every single car that WayBeforeTheFame will ever own will always have yellow calipers. Always, 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 always. Until I buy a Porsche, that is my thing. That's the WayBeforeTheFame spec. So I did that. If you guys want to see a full video of that, click the corner right now. I didn't feel the need to really record that because I've done it literally on like 7K cards already. But the real reason that this is the next day is that I was unable to get the fog lights to work with the OEM switch. I tried this guy, I tried this guy, and I don't know. I know it's me. I'm sure that someone that's really good at like wiring and positive and negative and all that stuff would able to figure it out. But the fog lights do work. I'll flip them on real quick so you can see. I'll put the headlights on so you can kind of see the height difference. The car's jacked up right now, so it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see that my fog lights are straight and under, and then my headlights are right above it. I think it looks perfectly fine. They look pretty centered as well. I have no complaints. I mean, they're 30 bucks, and my car didn't come with fog lights, and it took 5 minutes to install. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I installed them, what you should do, and there you have it, fog lights on the Jimny. So here's your wiring diagram for the fog light. So the kit's gonna come with this little relay right here. It's gonna have 3 legs. One is gonna go into the cab. That's this guy right here. This is the positive and negative. So you're gonna put this into the positive side of the battery, ground it right here with everything else. And then this is your actual like headlight connector. That's these guys right here. And then this for the fog lights. It's gonna come with all these little adapters too. Literally all I did was put electrical tape. And then the way I mounted it, I don't know if every Jimny comes with this. I feel like my other Jimny did not. It also did not come with this hard bumper. It had like the little thin, like, you know, the little thin metal one. But what I did was I just took this off. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. I took that off, and then I drilled a hole underneath. So you can see right there, I drilled a hole. I didn't really measure anything. I just wanted it to be in between the plates, so I think I did a pretty good job. It's pretty centered. And then I just put the screw underneath. Like, it looks kind of ugly because you can see it from there, but again, this is a budget build and I don't really care. So that's how I did it. Screwed it in, made sure everything was nice and tight, put the lock washers in. Let's see how good of a job I did with masking everything off. I've done this so many times that I feel like I'd be kind of disappointed if I got it on some areas that didn't need paint. All right, I did that right there, but nothing on the rubber, nothing on the rubber, nothing on there, nothing on there. Let's just pull this one last piece off. Ta-da! So here's how it looks without the bar. I just want to take it all off to just show you guys exactly what I did. So I drilled the hole right here. Same thing for the other side. And then I went to Home Depot and bought these. And then I used that because I lost one of the ones that came with the car, unfortunately. But now I'm just gonna tighten everything back up, put it back on the car, get some zip ties, make this look not as crazy as it does right now. And then we'll be done. Perfect. What up? Another day, another Jimny upgrade video. So today we finally got my tires in. I got them from eBay. I was doing a lot of research because I wanted really good on off-road tires. I feel like someone like me is gonna do, you know, occasional off-roading, maybe once a month. In a perfect world, I would love to go a bunch of times, but it's not really realistic living in New York. So what I really need is a good highway tire, because you guys know I love road trips. So I did a bunch of research, watched a bunch of videos, ended up going with the Falcon Wild Peak AT Trails. I got 205 7016s on the car right now. I think it's like 185 7016, 175 8016. So they're going to be a little wider, but not much bigger. Like, I don't want to do a lift, I don't want to do anything like that. My main concern is really just swapping out my tires because the ones on the car are obviously gross and dry rotted. I don't even think I could really show you guys, but they're done. These tires are completely shot. Another fun little update is I went to my cousin's house yesterday and we were able to fix the fog lights into this OEM switch right here. So I just got to turn this on, that way I have the parking light on, press this, and then dun, 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 fog light. So the lights have to be on for it to work that way, which I really don't mind because it's the OEM switch. So if I do that and keep that button pressed, then everything is off. We also learned that this switch is my extra reverse light slash, I guess if you're going rock crawling or something, some extra light. So right now the car's in reverse and it looks like this, you know, your traditional lights. But if I press this button, I get this extra little middle light right here. I don't think it's really that big of a deal, but it's kind of a cool little flex. So I left that exactly, we wired that perfectly fine. And now the Jimny's ready to go. Here we have the Jimny with its new tires. Let me know what you guys think. It definitely looks a lot better, a lot more aggressive. The fitment is perfect too. Like, look at this. It sticks out maybe a little. If anything, it needs to stick out a little more, but I love the way it looked. It looks super aggressive and rugged. I can't wait to drive these on and off road. And let's see how it does. I'm about to drive home right now. I'm not expecting any real like speed differences. I don't feel like my rotations have changed by too much. So I feel like I should do just as good on the highway, if not better, now that I have these new tires in. So let's get in the car, let's start it, and let's see how it does. All right, so I've been driving for a couple blocks now, and I would have to say road noise wise, it's minimal, maybe a little something when I get on the highway. I've been driving on residential roads, so I really haven't realized, but the car does feel a little better. My shocks are just so blown. I was hoping and praying that the tires would kind of make it a little better, but my shocks are just done. Here's a little acceleration comparison. Still picks up pretty quickly. So I'm gonna end this video here. The Jimny has came a long way. We painted the calipers and drums yellow. We got some brand new tires on here, and we got the fog lights 100% working. So off-road videos coming very soon. The next thing I gotta buy is some shocks. I need your guys' help for this though. So if you have a Suzuki Jimny, I want to know, am I able to put the Suzuki Samurai shocks on here? Because I asked a couple people in Japan and they told me that the shocks are viewed as like hazardous things, kind of like airbags. So the only way I could get is in 2 to 3 months via boat. I'm not trying to wait 2 to 3 months for some new shocks in the Jimny. So someone please let me know if I could put the Samurai ones. I'm gonna check the forums and stuff, but if you guys could let me know in the comments, that'll help. As far as the tires go, they feel exactly the same. A little more grippy, but the ride quality is still terrible because of my shocks. And there's really little to no road noise. So I'm very happy with that purchase. We're gonna test these out as soon as I get some shocks and as soon as I really have the opportunity. But catch you guys on the next one. Peace.